Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa. This is my show, Angel Guidance by Lisa. And I'm so grateful that you're here today. And I just wanted to share a little bit about myself and then just chat with you a minute. And we're going to do something together, and then I'll take a caller. So my role in the world right now, and has been for a while, is that of a healer. And when I say healer, I don't mean doctor or psychiatrist or even a counselor. What I mean is I'm an energetic healer. And why is that important? Well, we are all made of energy. We look solid, we vibrate really fast, but we're really energy. And science shows that. I'm, not just saying that. That's a proven fact. We are energy. So this energy can be shaped really easily by your surroundings, like by your what you watch on TV. And right now, there's a lot of fear on television. So when you turn on the TV or the radio, or you're listening something on YouTube or on the internet, they're going to be talking about what's going on in the world. And right now, what's going on in the world is a total transformation of humanity, really. Things will not go back to the way they were before. And that doesn't mean that's bad. Actually, it could be very good. And so a lot of how you view the world is through the lens of your attitude, your mindset, and your energy. So it's important that you keep your energy protected and cleansed and grounded. And what that does is it helps you function with some kind of peace of mind. It helps you move through life without reacting to everything, but actually being able to take some kind of responsibility and have some control over what's going on in your world. So with energy, and with us being energy, and the world is energy, and everything's buzzing and vibrating, it's really easy to slide into that negativity that you notice that people are talking about. Maybe people are complaining about losing their job, or maybe they're talking about this person and that person who's sick, and maybe they don't know them personally, but they know someone sick and they keep talking about it. I will tell you what I'm doing right now. So I'm aware of what's going on in the world, and I actually allocate a little bit of time every day to tune into that and to understand what's happening, because I feel like that's a responsible thing to do. But I don't immerse myself in this information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay. I find out some information. I find out information because I'm a responsible person for members of my family. I like to know what's happening, but I'm looking at all this as an observer, and I'm not looking at it as someone who's emotionally invested in what's happening around me. Now, what does that mean? Well, I don't get caught up in the fear of what's going on in the world right now, because there's no reason to. Okay, there's no reason to buy into the fear. There's no reason to step into that feeling of what someone else may be noticing and reacting to. So when people start talking about people who are sick, or there's a whole group of people talking about people who are coming down with symptoms and they must have this, and I want you to remove yourself from that situation. I want you to observe it and go, okay, thank you. That's interesting. You think that and feel that. Now I'm going to step over here back in my space, and I'm going to align myself with my truth. So what's your truth? Well, have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? A truth would be like, for me, I believe everything works for my good and in my favor. That truth stands by me 100% of the time. So even though this is going on in the world, I don't abandon that truth, that belief. I believe I'm always protected and guided. That truth remains the same, 100%, now and forever. And when you are deeply rooted in your beliefs, life and energy will respond to that. Okay, so if you're putting out an energy of faith and trust and hope and love, that's how you'll see your world around you. Okay, energetically, you're going to pull that in. Now, there are circumstances where people need a little help to get into that state of being, and I am a person who helps people do that. I help people shift their energy, and I do it through something called Reiki healing. I do it through many things, but Reiki healing is the primary structure of healing that I use. And so I want to invite you, if you feel anxious, stressed out, like you don't have a place to really feel comfortable, check out my group page. It's completely free. It's called Reiki Live, REIKILIVE, exclamation point, Reiki Live. What that means is twice a week and maybe more, I give Reiki, I give you healing energy to shift your frequency. So you start to feel more peaceful, aligned, grounded, and energetically put back together. I talk about this and I accept this because I know what results people get. People feel results from these sessions, even though you're not in my healing room, even though you may be halfway around the world from me. Energy doesn't know any boundaries of time or space. It transcends all of that. So if you accept healing from me, then you will automatically get that when you join me on my Facebook Lives. You'll get exactly what you need. It will help you shift. I invite you to try it. I invite you to see what people are talking about. So what do people talk about? They talk about how they have a sense of peace and clarity and relaxation after a session. They talk about how information that I was able to bring forward, to bring through to the group, information that may connect them with their loved ones in spirit, information that may give them insight as to some of the things going on in their body. I'm able to bring that forward, even in a group session, and people receive healing and clarity and relief from stress during these sessions. So those are some of the things I do to help people. Certainly, I am open for private sessions, and I can conduct those as well on the internet through a website called Zoom. So if you need help, if you want to reach out to me, you can do it through my Facebook group, Reiki Live, and that is completely free. You can also reach out to me at Lisa Short. I'm in Lenexa, Kansas. Okay, if you have anyone in your life who needs healing, needs some energetic assistance, guide them my way. I want to expand my group page to help as many people in the world as I can. I don't need to be one-on-one with people to give distance Reiki, to give Reiki from a remote location. I don't have to be one-on-one, and everyone who needs it will receive it. I'm not giving my energy. I'm giving Reiki energy, which channels through me. It flows through me. This is something that I have been doing for 20 years, and I have helped hundreds of people and had over 1,000 sessions. So I'm very familiar with how this works and how I get to help people and how they feel better. So right now, I want to just send you a little energy shift, a boost, a burst of relaxation, peace, and love. And so we're going to just take about 5 minutes, and then I'll go on to a caller, and I'm going to help you shift. This is what I want you to do. So I want you to sit in a quiet space if you can. If you're watching this on the replay, sit in a quiet space. Sit and recline or relax, lay down, whatever is fine. I just want you to be in a quiet space. And I want you to close your eyes and start to breathe. And breathe in slowly and deeply. Breathe in and release. And as you breathe in, I want you to intend that you're receiving healing light and be thankful for that. So just be grateful that you are receiving healing light. And as you breathe in, you may notice that you are experiencing a vibration or a tingling around your entire body. I'm feeling it right now a lot in my legs and my feet. So you may notice that there. This is for anyone who's on the replay. If you can take this information, go ahead and comment below the video, and I'll check it back later. Keep breathing. I want you to feel energy entering through the top of your head and flowing downward into your throat, your heart, your abdomen, the base of your spine, down your legs, and into your feet. This energy is a beautiful golden light. And as it flows throughout your body and saturates all places and pieces and parts of you, your energy is being attuned to the highest spiritual frequency. This golden light represents all that's good and 100% love. Feel this light expand and flow throughout you, and this is a shift for you. This is a alignment with your highest good, with your higher self. And so as you feel this shift, take a deep breath in and release. You may start to feel getting heavier, like you're relaxing, like you're getting heavy, like your legs are getting heavy. Some of you may notice a vibration in your hands. You may notice heat in the palms of your hands. And that's okay too. I'm noticing a vibration and a movement in the throat chakra. Somebody is releasing an issue right there. It could be some kind of coughing. It could be also a sore throat or something going on there that's being released right now. Keep breathing. And as you continue to breathe, you may feel now a lightness, as if there's a web of support forming under you and carrying you and lifting you up in the highest possible supportive way. You may notice a warmth. You may notice a tingling. That's all normal for Reiki. Your body, your energy body, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body is shifting. It is beginning to align with the highest vibration, the highest source, the beautiful light of love. Take a deep breath. Release all that is restrictive. Release all that is tying you back into fear. Release it and align with love. And as you breathe in, I now want you to intend and bring the energy that you have expanded so beautifully back to its normal resting place around your body. I want you to relax and start to feel the physical parts of you, your fingers, your toes, wiggle them so you know you're back in your body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I seal this session. Please let me know how you feel, if you've noticed a shift or any kind of change in how you feel. Do you notice a release of anxiety or stress? Do you feel more calm, more peaceful? Do you have a clear head around certain things? Let me know. If there's anything you want to share, I would sure appreciate it. Take another deep breath. Get a drink of water. And have a beautiful day. Namaste. So I'm going to go to a caller now, and need to check this. I think this is Catherine. Catherine in Mineral Wells, Texas. Hey, Catherine.
Hello.
Are you? Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. How's it going where you are today?
It's going good. Very funny.
Yeah. Everything all healthy there in Texas? Where you
far,
are?
yes, in my town. Where I'm
Your
at.
house? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So, Catherine, what can I help you with today?
Just any kind of guidance.
Okay. Do you have an area of your life that you want to look at?
Not really. Kind of lost on that one.
Mm-hmm. So everything's, if there was an area in your life that you would like to make change or shift or work on, what would come to mind? What would be the first thing?
Probably like family and career.
Family and career? Okay. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people who aren't working right now because of everything that's going on. Are you connected to, I feel like you have a job, is that related to food or food service or a restaurant, something like that?
No, I just got a job today at the nursing home.
At nursing, do you do food service there?
Housekeeping.
Okay. Let me take a look and see. Okay. Oh, so I do see a change for you this summer, which is actually not that far away. I see a change in work. All right. Let me take a look. It looks like it'd be good. What I mean is a change. It looks like there will be an increase of income for you. The income will be related to your job. It will be related to your career. It's going to, what I feel like is you need to be pushed a little bit to move forward with this. Is there something you're working on that would get you to the next level of pay? Or is there some certification or, I don't know, something that can give you that next step?
I'm a medical assistant, but I keep having trouble finding a job.
Mm-hmm. I think that as far as finding a job, those positions are going to open up. I don't feel like you're going after all of this that's going on right now, after, I would say June going into that month, that's where you're going to find a place of employment. It feels like there's going to be some type of connection as well with this place to bettering or improving yourself in the job. Like they would hire you and give you a scholarship or give you the means to go forward with something to train in. Is there something does that make sense to you, or is that
They have a CNA program that they pay for.
They have a what they pay for? I'm sorry?
A CNA program.
CNA? Has that been something that you have thought about pursuing?
I did, yes.
Okay. All right. So this is the information that's coming in. Is that so? This was a plan, and this is exactly what this information is. This was a plan. This was something that you've thought about, and if you had to do it on your own, you may not do it. But because you would be accepted in a new employment situation where they would offer to provide for that, that is a golden opportunity for you. I feel like you're just going to move into that very easily. And that's going to help you focus on not only expanding your income, but your skills. And that's going to overflow into your home life, into your relationships. I'm looking at this financially for you. You're going to meet somebody who's going to help with this financially. So that part of it is the place where you're going to get a job and they're going to pay for this training. Another part of it is that there may be someone in your life who would be a romantic person or someone you're connected with who would see an increase in wages or come into your life with bringing forth some type of financial support. It feels like this person will give you good advice as well about pursuing your dreams and taking these next steps. Are you involved with a romantic person right now?
I am married.
Huh?
I am married.
You're married? Okay. Does your husband?
I'm married.
Yes. So for your husband, then it seems like there's going to be an increase. First of all, an increase in wages for him, or a bringing forward of money that you didn't expect, and that will be also in the summertime as well. There's also going to be this really good. I feel like he's going to support you right now emotionally as you go through these changes. Where there may have been a little, it feels like there could have been a little disconnect between you and he, like almost taking each other for granted in a way, but now it's like, oh, I get it. We really need to be together. It's like a feeling of gratitude between the both of you. You're going to start seeing it with each other, and that's going to allow for greater flow financially for both of you. I know that maybe doesn't sound like it would fit together, but when your energy and your emotions are flowing, are open, are grateful, you're going to invite financial support. You're going to invite people into your life that help you move forward. So it's really good to continue, if you're not doing it now, to get into that groove of being grateful for your husband. Can you take any of that? Does that make any sense to you?
A little bit. We are at a disconnect right now. We're not really happy right now.
There's going to be a change with that dissatisfaction. It's going to be something that will impact your family. You're going to experience something that it's not a crisis, but it's something that's going to impact your family, and you and your husband are going to come back together in a balanced, supportive way. I feel like he truly loves you. Don't feel like there's any kind of disconnect there. I do feel like he truly loves you. There just has been this friction, and that friction is brought by both of you, not just him. So you're going to go through this experience, and this is going to be in a relatively quick period of time where you're going to come back together and you're going to be grateful for each other's presence. And it's going to impact the rest of everything for you. Money, your relationship, your home life, all of it. I would start if you can, thinking about 3 things about your husband that makes you grateful for him. Sometimes it's challenging when we're in a situation where we're experiencing a little bit of agitation or unhappiness with someone. There's an original reason why you are together. I want you to think about what 3 reasons would be that you would be grateful for your husband, okay? And that's going to shift your energy, all right? And this can be something that once you start doing it, I wonder if you could ask him to do it too. It will engage a conversation between you two that will break down the walls of whatever has been put up, all right? If he can start to look for 3 things to be grateful for you, about you every single day, and you as well, and these have to be different things. I don't mean the same thing every day. That's going to shift your energy. You're going to be able to step into a better place with him. I think you really want that. It's too much energy to resist, okay, to push back. You don't need a significant life change right now. You're going to go through some changes anyway, and you're going to be fully supported. So focus on yourself and then start to see how really the beautiful, loving energy of your husband can be brought back into this relationship, and you can give it too. I really do appreciate your call, Catherine, and I do need to run, but I would like to invite you to reach out to me if you are so inclined. I'm on Facebook at Lisa Short. Thank you. Have a good day.